Yo, what's up guys? I tried to make a 25k squad and it turned out better than I expected. You can actually get some hidden gems for this squad, man. It's amazing. Let's have a look. So at point guard we have CASSELL. For some reason people still haven't tried this card. He's still only at 70 salary, but trust me, he's good in game with some nice animation. And CASSELL only cost me 3k. So he's not expensive at all. I actually had him coming off my bench in my non-budget team and he did great. I need my point guards to be at least 6'3", because smaller point guards get blocked all the time. CASSELL has a 94 layup with some nice animations as well, so he can easily go to the rack. He has a midi as well and he can even shoot a free with 80. If he has to go to the line, 87 free throw will help him out as well. He has the ball control, he has the passing vision. What more could you ask for a card? His defense is like, well, it's okay. It's a 78 overall, so it's doable. He doesn't have a dunk, but you don't need it with this card because his layup animations are pretty good. He has the speed. I mean, speed with ball 88 is enough for a point guard. Besides that, his tendencies are all, well, decentish. They're not that impressive, but you don't really need them with this card because he doesn't dunk anyway. So this card, I'm telling you guys, it's a hidden gem. He's amazing. Only 70 salary, so he might be good in the next round when the salary goes down again. But for now, in this team, the 25k squad, he's amazing. So at shooting guard, we have a card that's been praised by many already. He's only 4k, so he's really cheap. It's of course GERALD Henderson. You probably knew this one was coming, but he's amazing, guys. He's from the Rim Rocker pack, and he can do it all. His picture looks quite decent as well. He's 6'5", so that's decent. He has 84 defense, so he does have the defense. 82 attack. He can drive and layup, but you don't need this card for the driving layup. You need this card to dunk on people. He has a midi, he has a 3-point rating. He has pretty much all you need from a shooting guard, right? But then when you get here, he has a 95 dunk in and an 85 contact dunk. So that's amazing. He does have the speed to go with it. He's fast enough for a 6'5" guy. And of course his dunking tendencies. Yeah, you guessed it, they're all 100. He's amazing. And that's only for 4k. I picked him up for 3.8, I think. This card is amazing. Then at small forward, we're running a gem. It's not really a hidden gem because a lot of people have been using him. It's a dynamic duo. It's J.R. Smith. I'm using him as a small forward because I want to use Henderson in my lineup as well. This J.R. Smith is a silver right now, but together with the TYSON Chandler, he goes up to a gold. And the TYSON Chandler, as you will see right here, he actually goes up to Sapphire. Let's have a look at J.R. Smith's stats first. So the J.R. Smith is only 6'6", so he's a bit undersized at the small forward. But I want to use the Henderson because the Henderson is amazing. The TYSON Chandler together with J.R. Smith is amazing as well. And J.R. Smith can handle himself at small forward. No joke. As you see here, his stats get boosted. His driving layup is now an 80, so it's decent enough to actually drive and do a layup. He can shoot a midi a little bit, but his 3-point is where it's at. It's a 90 now, that's amazing. He can shoot the free throws. His defense is not that good, of course. It's only 76. He can drive and dunk now though. It's an 80. He has good animations, he can finish it. And that's only for a silver card, that's a gold now, so it's amazing. This is a budget beast, man. And the J.R. Smith only cost me 1k as well. Together with this TYSON Chandler, you can get him for less than 5k, because this only cost me 4k. It's insane. So now let's have a look at the stats of this TYSON Chandler. He's normally an emerald, he's a sapphire now. He's great. He's 7'1", so he's quite tall. He has 88 defense, he even has some offense, 81. He has a standing layup. Thanks to the duo, he has a little bit of a shot close, but besides that, he can't shoot at all. Of course he can't. He does have free throws though, because of the duo, so that's nice. He can box out, and his offensive rebound is fucking amazing now. It's a 96, he gets so many rebounds, it's insane. 89 on defense as well, the defense and rebounding. His blocker is only 75, but he gets a lot more blocks than you would think. He's fucking great. He has a shot contest, which is kinda important for the people driving in with the layups. He can actually contest them. And then we got the defensive consistency. Of course he has good defensive stats. He can do the standing dunk. He can do the driving dunk. The driving dunk goes up because of the duo. It's quite nice now, it's 90. And then when we have a look at his tendencies. Of course he has the strength, by the way. And when we look at his tendencies, they are amazing as well. Standing dunk, 99. You can actually do a alley-oop with this guy because he actually catches it. It's a 99 tendency, it's insane. And even besides that, he has a driving dunk. This is a great card, guys. You should use him. You don't really need him for the offense. I mean, he does have an offense, but it's basically for his defense. He takes so many rebounds and he gets blocks. And then at the 4, we have a power forward you wouldn't expect probably. He's a good stretch for, it's Luke Walton. He performs really good as well for me in game. This Walton only costs me 4k as well. He's 6'8", so he's a bit undersized, but he's a stretch. He has a driving layup as well. He can shoot, of course. He has 84 mid-range. He has an open three. He can do actually a little bit of passing as well. He does have a little bit of defense. As you see, he has 77 defense. He gets it done. He's not good, but he gets it done, right? Then we have dunking. He can't dunk at all, but you need this guy for stretching out the floor. He's amazing. His tendencies, well, he does have a driving dunk tendency, but it only goes with a 46 rating. So I'm not sure. I haven't really tried it yet. But he can probably dunk with this tendency. But you need him as a stretch. This is your guy. He's a good budget player for only 4k. Now let's have a look at the bench. At first, this guy doesn't look that good. I don't think a lot of people use him either. It's this guy. It's from the court vision packs. He overperforms in game, I'm telling you. It's Charlie Ward. This Charlie Ward actually costs me less than 2k. Still, even though the court vision packs are out, he's still only 2k. He has defense and he has the vision to pass, of course. He can do a little bit of a driving layup. You don't want this guy to do driving layups, that's what I'm telling you. You need him to spread the floor, to make the passes and stuff like that. He can do a little bit of a 3-point. Actually, not just a little bit. He has an 85, so that's pretty good actually. And of course, he has the ball control. He has the moves as well. This guy is quite good. He can steal and that's amazing. He gets a lot of steals. Although you have to be careful with the new patch with the steals because 2k is being ridiculous again. But then here, here's the defense. He can lock someone down, man. He's good. He has a lot of speed with ball as well, acceleration as well. He actually has a lot of vertical. But as I said, don't go to the rim with this guy because he will miss or get blocked. Besides that, this card is just amazing to get your teammates open. You should get him. Then the next one on our bench, I was actually surprised we could get him because I thought he was way more expensive because people have been using him and he's actually quite good. It's Ceballos. He only cost me 3.5k. He's amazing, man. So yeah, I was really surprised we could get this card for only 3.5k because this guy has some firepower. He has defense as well. As you see, he has 82 defense, 84 overall offense. He's 6'6", so he's tall enough for a small forward. I mean, it's the limit. He has a driving layup of 88, so that's quite decent. You won't be using standing layup that much, but it's a 92. He has a mid-range of 84, and he can even shoot a 3 when he's wide open because he has a 79. He will make it. Then, as I said, his defense is all decent. He has an 82 overall, so that's good enough. As you see right here, all the stats are good enough. But this guy can really dunk. He has a 95 driving dunk, and with that even comes an 85 contact dunk. So he dunks on fools, he posterizes them. His speed is decent enough for a 6'6" guy. He's fast enough. He has an 85 vertical, because of course he needs to dunk on people. His stamina is decent. He has a good shot IQ, and his offensive consistency is amazing as well. His tendencies are good as well. He has a 100 driving dunk tendency, so he will dunk on people like crazy. This card is amazing. You should get this. Now the next guy that I'm gonna show you, I'm still using him in my main squad. It's LaFrance. He's fucking amazing. Let's have a look where he is. There he is. This guy can do it all. He can block, he gets way more blocks than you expect, and he can even shoot the free. This guy is amazing. He's tall, 6'11", it's big enough for a center. He has 85 defensive overall and an 83 offensive overall. He can drive and layup, but when do you ever do a drive and layup with a center, right? He has the post control, he actually has a post hook as well. Shot close, of course, a 90. He can shoot the mid, and he actually has a 3-point of 82, so that's really good actually for a center. He can even pass a little bit. He has a box out, he has decent enough rebounding stats. He can block the ball, he can do the shot contest. This guy can basically do all you need for a center, with a free ball as well. His consistency defensive is 85. He has a standing dunk of 85, and trust me, he makes them. Besides that, his stats are all decent enough for a center. His tendencies, well, he does have a driving dunk of 80, flashy dunk of 80, standing dunk of 75. So they are all good. Don't ever throw alley-oop to this guy though. This tendency is 0. Then as a 4th spot, we have a guy I did not expect to cost only 500 MT. That was insane to actually find out. It's this guy, George. It's not Paul George, but the other one. He's a gold. He's 6'8", so he's pretty tall for a small forward. I'm running him as small forward as well, of course. He has 79 overall offense and 77 defense. That doesn't look all that amazing, right? But he does have the right stats. He can do a driving layup. He can shoot a free, actually. He has 83 free ball. This guy can do free throws if needed. His defense isn't all that good. It's decent enough. I mean, it's in the high 70s, so he can get the job done. He can do a little bit of a driving dunk. His speed is big, good enough for a big guy because he's 6'8". Speed with ball, well, all decent enough for a tall guy. 91 vertical. He finishes really good, this guy. His dunk tendencies are 80 as well, so he does it. He gets the job done, guys, I'm telling you. And that's only for 500 MT. That's insane. I always like to play with 10 players. So as for the last card, the last 3 are just going to be 40 silvers, 40 salary cap silvers, which I will give 0 minutes. I like to run with 10 guys. So the last guy is going to be a guy from the Rim Rocker set. To be honest, I have not used him yet, but he looks decent enough to me. It's Evans. He only costed me 800 MT as well, so that's a good price, I guess. He can, of course, dunk like crazy. He has a standing layup. He can actually shoot the ball from close. He doesn't have a shot at all besides that, because this guy is just a crazy dunker. He does have bad defense, to be honest, but I don't know, I want to use this card. He has a standing dunk of 97, his driving dunk is 97 as well, and he has a crazy contact dunk, it's 90. That's crazy. I think this guy is unstoppable when you drive at him, because his dunks are crazy. And of course, his tendencies are 100 for the dunks. As I said, I have not used this card yet. I'm gonna use him, I'm gonna try him out, I'll let you know. This is the only card I'm not sure about, but all the other cards in this squad I have tested. They're all amazing. They overperform some of them. You would not expect them to be this good. Let's have a look at the squad again. Sam Cassell, Gerald Henderson, J.R. Smith, Tyson Chandler, Luke Walton. And from the bench we have Charlie Ward, Sabalos, the Friends, George and Jeremy Evans. I'm telling you guys, this squad overperforms. It's great. If you want to see some gameplay, please leave a like and a comment telling me you would like to see some gameplay. I'll take on the big squads and I guarantee I will win. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a sub. I'll see you guys.